What's good, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid, back with another one, man. And I wanted to tap in with you guys and talk about MILK74 once again real quick. You know, I made a few videos about Milk. I've been watching his channel for quite some time. You know, I've spoke on this before. I became aware of Milk. You know, I caught him on Big Herc's platform. And then, you know, sometime after that, I seen he had a channel of his own. I started tapping in and been following him. And you know what I'm saying? He lately has been on the come up. You know what I'm saying? No Jumper interview seemed to really help push Milk's platform to the next level. You know what I'm saying? He's on the rise right now. I believe he's at like 28K. So, you know, congrats, Milk, once again. But peep it, man. Milk just did this video that I wanted to kick it with y'all about and see what you guys think. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But it seems Milk has exposed that Lil Housephone, who is on No Jumper, kind of might have some weird energy towards Milk. Maybe we might even call it jealousy. Like possibly. You know what I mean? Because what's going on is there's been this debate basically since Milk hit No Jumper, and it's been discussed since then, is about Milk using the N-word, right? And this is a topic that, you know, people are going to feel different ways about. You know what I'm saying? I guess we could call it a controversial topic. But AD of you know, who is also on No Jumper, you know, as well, more or less told Milk in you know, his stance on it all. And listen, real quick, guys, side note, there's like some gang politics involved in this whole situation, and I'm not going to speak on that in any way, shape, or form. As I always let you guys know, J Coffee Talk is a square, you know what I mean? But I'm speaking on Milk as the content creator, Lil Housephone as the podcaster slash rapper, you know what I mean? AD as the rapper slash podcaster on No Jumper, you feel me? And AD basically said, you know, Milk using the N-word more or less when he first saw it, he was kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? But as he got to know Milk, you know, and as AD is a street individual, you know what I'm saying? He tapped in with people that he knows in LA and kind of checked more into Milk and chopped it with Milk on his own. And, you know, came to the conclusion of Milk is, you know, a street dude. He really grew up in this. He was adopted by a black family. At one point in time, Milk didn't even realize that he was a white dude, was kind of AD's stance on it. So he don't really have an issue with Milk saying it, but he kind of more or less said that he advised Milk as he grows and his platform becomes bigger, which we just pointed out, it is definitely on the rise, that maybe Milk might want to change that up or just make it clear to other white people out there, like, y'all shouldn't say this. You know what I mean? This ain't a game. As we know, there's just a lot of white folks out there that want to say the N-word. I don't really understand it. That's a whole nother question. But, you know, that was AD's stance on it all. Well, Milk just reacted to this clip of a No Jumper episode where it was Adam22, AD, and Housephone. And, you know, he's playing the video, pausing it. Well, I'll put that video, I'll pin it in the comments. If y'all haven't seen it, go check it out. Make sure you come back and tap in this discussion and let me know your thoughts on this. But Milk was just, you know, playing little segments, giving his commentary and kind of pointing out some very strange, weird, I guess, yeah, weird, we'll call them, comments that Housephone was making. And like I said, I feel that it's coming off as maybe jealousy, in my opinion. And, you know, something else that Milk pointed out is, why wasn't Housephone present during the Milk episode? And something I kind of want to throw out there to y'all is Housephone has kind of come and gone on the No Jumper platform. There's times, I guess we'd say, I don't know if you want to call it fired or quit, or he moved on from No Jumper and came back. And it just kind of screams, you know, those actions and that transpiring just kind of screams like someone who gets emotional or upset. And listen, I'm not dissing Little Housephone. This ain't a, you know, F little house phone video or anything like that. This is just a guy sitting back like a lot of y'all out there who observe this other content out there and, you know, giving my commentary on it and wanted to know what y'all think. But it's just strange. He was making these comments regarding Milk. Like, one of the things that he said that makes me think there might be some jealousy involved is, and real quick too, guys, Lil Housephone's music, I've never really tapped into it or listened to it. Hit the comments for those that do listen to Housephone. Do you think his music is dope? Is it not good? Is it okay? I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna go listen to some of it. Milk actually said he plans to react to some of Housephone's music on his channel. But anyways, the comment that screamed jealousy to me in a way was Lil Housephone was like, you know, because they're having this discussing Milk about all this different stuff, and then he says, when I first reached out to Milk, I first reached out. And it just kind of comes off like he feels upset or left out that he brought Milk or attempted to reach out to Milk first out of the No Jumper crew. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he ended up coming on and it was a successful interview. And I feel like he wants points for that or something, you know, because he's saying I reached out to him first, but then Milk comes on, has an interview. It seems to be a successful episode. And it seems like him and AD, you know, are having these different conversations, and AD's like, yo, I fuck with Milk. And it seems like Housephone feels some kind of way about that, right? Then moving along to the whole N-word debate and discussion, when AD was once again giving his commentary on that, Housephone seemed to keep kind of chiming in, almost like he wanted, like he was mad that AD feels the way he feels. And it kind of came to a point where AD had to say, listen, do you think I give a fuck? Like, this is how I feel. This is what it is. You know what I mean? And, you know, there was another comment that Housephone made, and for those who are up on all this content, like you watch a lot of Milk stuff, you caught him on No Jumper and everything. I'm not 100% on this, so I'm trying to make that clear to y'all. Housephone said like it was kind of some dangerous language that he used. You know what I mean? That could, I don't know, like, peep what I'm saying. Milk made a comment basically saying about him being a white man and being with a black woman, that sometimes, like, locally in his own hood when he's moving around, you know, people know him, obviously, so he's good money. It's just, it's a normal everyday life. But sometimes when he ventures out into LA, one of the examples they used was like the mall or places like that, and Milk being, you know, saying the things he says and stuff, like, he's got in some situations where, you know, people have felt some kind of way or whatever, you know what I mean? Because they don't know who Milk is, or for whatever the case. I don't want to say why people feel how they feel, but he was just talking about being an interracial couple, more or less, what comes along with that, just sharing his experiences. And Housephone used the word, he said, I don't like how Milk said that he was oppressed for dating a black woman. And I'm like, looking back, that's why I want y'all to comment. I don't know if Milk actually used that word oppressed, okay? Because getting, you know, running into some issues and being oppressed are two totally different things. And if Milk didn't use that word oppressed, and Housephone is putting that word in Milk's mouth, like saying, yo, I get oppressed as a white man for dating a black woman. Like, if he didn't say that, and Housephone is trying to put that, you know, as the narrative that that's what Milk is saying, that's some dangerous language right there. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, oppression is something else, okay? I'm not going to really elaborate on that, but y'all hit the comments and let me know what you guys think about all that. And, you know, if you want to chime in on what we're talking about here. But once again, I'm just speaking on Milk as an up-and-coming channel who's really starting to blow up, I guess, coming to his prime. And I don't know, it just seems like Housephone has some hate for him or some jealousy. But Milk ended up going in on Housephone and basically said, yo, man, I don't know why you feel weird about me. I don't know why you don't interact with me on Instagram. Like, when you first reached out to me, you was acting one way, but, you know, now that I came on No Jumper and things went the way that they went, it seems like you feel some kind of way. But if there's an issue, just come out and say there's an issue. And then he went on to kind of just say that he feels Housephone ain't really cut from that cloth and is perpetrating. Basically called him like a suburban cat who's perpetrating a fraud is more or less what Milk said. He kind of roasted him. So y'all hit the comments, you know, on this whole subject. And like I said, let me know what you guys think about this all. Do you think that Housephone is acting funny style to Milk? Do you fuck with Milk's channel? Are you happy to see Milk succeeding? And what do you think about Housephone as a rapper, as a podcaster? Let's take it all in, break it all down. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. Let's break it all down. This is Jay Coffee Talk once again, just chiming in on some of these trending YouTube channels and discussions, giving my commentary. Thank y'all for watching. New viewers, make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're new over here. This is Jay Coffee Talk. Daily content. We talk music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Be safe, everybody. Peace.